ladies, thank you so much for watching and welcome back to the channel. In today's Walmart haul, I have a few new arrivals, so many great finds from Walmart. Also, we will be doing some outfit styling. I have some great looks for Thanksgiving, a couple holiday looks, so much to cover, so let's dive in. As always, I will have the links in the description below, also pinned to the comment section. Everything will be in numeric order to make sure shopping's easier for you. And I'll be sure to include my height and weight to give you a good idea as far as the fit on me and how it may fit on you. So let's dive in. Number one is this blazer from the Free Assembly line. Now, I shared this blazer a couple videos ago in a shopping haul. I kind of tried it on in store. And if you've missed any of those videos, I will link the playlist below because Walmart has lots of great fashion finds this season. But anyways, back to this blazer. I did not realize how great this blazer was until editing the video, and so many of you have been loving this blazer, so I'm calling it a bestseller. Now, it is priced at $40. It's only available in this gray color, long sleeve, little bit of a shoulder pads. It does have one button here, and then it is lined underneath. Inside, there is no button on the inside. But what's nice about this blazer is it does have a cuff, a ribbed texture cuff at the end. Now, this does not go all the way up. It is more like just kind of sewn in together there, but check out that ribbed texture. Really nice, really soft. Now, this blazer is 95% polyester, 5% wool, nice and comfortable. I paired it with the pink because I thought gray and pink, you cannot go wrong. But I also have a new look that if you are subscribed to the newsletter, you already saw the look, but I'll try it on in a little bit for you guys. But the blazer, I'm finding it really pairs with everything. I'll take it off in just a moment. It has a good amount of length to it. Now, I did pick this up in a size small. In store, when I tried it on, it was an extra small, had a little bit of pulling. I still have a little bit of pulling, so we need to make sure it's definitely a size small. I would stay true to your size or maybe size up. I think it has a great fit to it, but in case you're someone that, you know what, you don't want too much of that pulling, or because I did layer this with a sweater, maybe you're up north and you're gonna layer a thick sweater underneath, yeah, it's definitely gonna feel a little snug. But I paired it with these Time and True jeans. These are the carpenter jeans. Again, I shared a couple videos ago. I'm not going to go into too much detail, but I wanted to share with you that they're currently on clearance for $14, $10 off. They are a high-rise style. I did pick these up in a size 2. Great comfortable fit to them. And I believe they have a 30-inch inseam. Back to the sweater. Again, I shared it in a previous haul. Oh my goodness, so soft and comfortable. This is from the Free Assembly line, priced at $26. So let me grab my mic off here. Let me slip this jacket off so we can get more details. So back to this blazer. If there's one thing you pick up in this haul, I definitely recommend this blazer. It is just fabulous. But like I mentioned, stay true to your size or size up, especially if you're going to layer. I mean, this sweater isn't too thick, but it definitely had a little bit of pulling there. But as you can see, it is lined underneath. Nice little bit of a shoulder pad, not too much. And then again, to bring in a close-up of the sleeve here, it is just kind of sewn in at the end. Really nice, adds a little extra detail, I think, that you're able to just kind of roll up a little bit here. And then you do have, it only has one button. The pockets on the side are faux pockets. They are not functioning pockets. At least I can't get it open. Yeah, no, there's nothing underneath here and anything, but definitely has like a medium weight to it. Would definitely keep you warm during the cooler time of year. Number 2 is this Fair Isle cardigan from the Free Assembly line. I am wearing this in a size small. Stay true to your size. It does have the nice oversized gold buttons in the front, your 2 little front welt pockets. It also has the Fair Isle pattern style that wraps all the way around, and then I like how it matches on the cuff line here. Now, this is priced at $28. I must mention, it is 80% polyester. I think there's some rayon spandex in there, but there's 9% wool. Definitely can feel the wool inside this cardigan. So if you're overly sensitive, keep that in mind. Is anyone noticing that this season Usually around the summertime, we start seeing more cottons, 100% cotton material. But I'm noticing wool for the winter season, which is perfect. It does keep you warm and everything. But I don't recall them using any type of wool fabric in previous years. So interesting. I don't know. Walmart is definitely stepping it up with their styles and the quality of their pieces. Now, I would say this is more of a medium weight. It does have a good amount of weight to it, but see that nice texture all throughout. I wanted to bring out the wool because one of you guys had a question in my last video. I shared this, this is also from the Free Assembly line, this Fair Isle sweater, nice and soft. Now this does have 5% wool. I'm noticing more of a texture difference on this one. Definitely can feel the wool as opposed to this. I really personally couldn't feel too much of the wool. I mean, I guess when I'm comparing it side by side, I can feel a little bit of texture, but truthfully, having this on my arms definitely can feel, yeah, definitely I'm like, you didn't have to tell me. I'm like, there's wool in here. But I wanted to bring this to your attention because like I said, one of you guys had a question in regards to that, and make sure I show the front and back. Another thing too, in which I have to mention, because I think it was Aaron, did you mention this? But anyways, they're like, turn around so we can see the back of the sweater, because sometimes, and you're right, the pattern doesn't go all the way around, or you may have a cable knit ribbed texture on the front, and then on the back it's flat. I don't know how I feel about that. Truthfully, I'm like, whatever, it doesn't bother me because like I can't see what's going on back there. But yeah, this does wrap all the way around. But again, if you're overly sensitive, you'll definitely feel that wool texture in there. Next, I have this holiday look that I think is so cute. I just love it, paired it again with the blazer. Now, these jeans are from the Sofia Vergara line. They are rhinestone jeans. So they have rhinestones on the front, adds a little bit of sparkle. Hopefully the light is picking that up. On the back, there are no rhinestones. The jeans are priced at $29. I did pick these up in a size 4. Stay true to your size. Or if you tend to size down in the Sofia Vergara, I usually tend to size up. There's a good amount of spandex in here. I could have went with a size 2. And I mentioned that because some of the reviews said to size up. And I'm like, no, I don't agree. So, but anyways, let me know if you have any issues in the comments below. These have a 26-inch inseam. The crazy thing about the website is it gave me options in length, a short, a full, and a long, only to discover all of them are 26 inches in length. So I don't know what that is all about. But anyways, they are high-rise style, cropped style, straight leg jean, so comfortable. I paired it with this white turtleneck I shared in a previous video. I forgot to untuck, so I got to untuck that for you guys so you can get a good idea as far as the length. Nothing drives me nuts than when I'm editing and realize, oh my gosh, I forgot to do what I said I was going to do. But anyways, great comfortable look. I mean, this is perfect for, if you want more of a holiday look, but to feel a little bit of comfort and not have a dress on and such. Yeah, very cute. Paired it with these, who are these from? I cannot remember. Okay, Free Assembly line. So these kitten heels are from the Free Assembly line. Again, I shared previously. They're just under 3 inches, a little over 2 inches. Nice and comfortable. And then again, the little rhinestone bag. But what a great, let me know your thoughts. I really like this look. Going back to the jeans, I'm gonna slip these. Oh yeah, there you go. You can see a little bit of that rhinestone detail here, and then like I said, a high rise. But look at this. I mean, I have a little bit of room, and I just feel like they might droop down as I move around throughout the day. So that's why I'm kind of like, I want to say stay true to your size or size down to be safe. But what a really cute festive look. And to share you a close-up of these Sofia Vergara jeans. Look at all the rhinestone detail. This actually has the rhinestone, nice textured rhinestone all on the front. And then on the back, there is nothing. Now, there's 3 washes available. I picked it up in the dark wash. It's also available in a light wash and a black. And actually, I think that's where the review was. Someone picked up these rhinestone jeans in the black color and found that they had to size up as opposed to the dark wash. Keep that in mind. Now, this next look, I actually paired this. This sweater's from the Free Assembly line. I shared it. Goodness, I picked this up in spring. It is still available online. Perfect example of cable knit texture on the front and then completely solid on the back. Paired it with this bestseller skirt, also from the Free Assembly line, priced at $30. Perfect holiday skirt. This is a mini style. I'm 5'4" for height reference. This skirt is a little over 17 inches in length. Definitely has a quality feel to it. It is embellished on the back. It is embellished on the front, embellished all around. This would go great with a pair of tights, nice shiny tights. I ordered a few pairs from Amazon. I picked up a thick pair, so I'll try to bring those out. I'm working on a holiday style video for you guys, but I think this skirt would just pair great with a nice pair of tights, maybe a little shimmery tight. Stay tuned for, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Stay tuned to that video. I'm not sure if I'm going to get it out next week or, you know, the Thanksgiving weekend. It might launch that Sunday. But anyways, back to the skirt. You do have pockets. I have to mention it has such a quality feel to it. This is not a thin skirt in any way. It is layered, it is lined, it has a nice medium weight to it. You have a zipper in the back and then also a high eye hook closure. I'll bring this in for a close-up in just a minute. Now for this next sweater, I cannot wait to share with you. It is just so cute. Here's a close-up of the skirt. This skirt is so fabulous. I love all the beaded detail all throughout. Now this is on a shiny type fabric, has a nice little shine to it, which I think is great for the holiday season. But I like how the beads are not sewn in like a rhinestone. It has more of a texture. As you can see, they're kind of, yeah, real beads just kind of dangling down there, which again adds a little bit more of a festive flair. Now next is also from the Free Assembly line, and they're calling this a cozy shaker stitch texture sweater, and it is so cozy. It is so soft. The sweater is priced at $27. I cannot get over how soft this is. Has like a oversized V-neck style, little bit, oh yeah, I guess I would call that more of a little bit of a dropped shoulder, although I don't see the seam there, so forgive me guys if I don't know the terms of all of this stuff, but I have to say it is a comfortable, very comfortable sweater, nice and soft. I believe it's 98% polyester, 2% spandex. Again, wearing it in the Red Rover color. It's also available in a dark navy blue, the same color as the Fair Isle cardigan I shared in the beginning of this video. That's also available in a Red Rover color. And then it's also available in like a tan, warm camel color. Very nice and comfortable. It doesn't have a lot of length to it. I mean, just sitting just below my waist. Let's see, my belly button's about right here. So I would definitely pair this with a pair of high-rise jeans. That will be nice and comfortable. So next I have a few, let's see, we're going to do some Thanksgiving looks. I can't wait to put together some holiday looks for you guys. So I'm not sure, maybe at the end of this video, I'll share in some, some extra video with some looks, or you might have to subscribe and wait till the next video. But anyways, I have some great comfortable looks that I cannot wait to share with you that are perfect for Thanksgiving. For this first look, I went with more of a dressy, comfortable look. I paired these jeans. I started with these jeans because I shared these jeans in the last haul, and these are from the Lee line. They are a boot cut style. I wore these jeans last week to Orlando. My daughter and I went to Hollywood Studios, and I have to say, these were so extremely comfortable walking around the theme park all day long. We got there at 10 a.m. We did not leave until 6 o'clock because we pretty much drove up and drove back that day, but they were so comfortable that I was like, I have to share these jeans again. Just so comfortable. Stay true to your size. I did pick these up in a size 4. I cannot get over how you can just move so comfortably in them, and they're so soft. And it's funny, I have a go-to pair of white denim jeans that I always wear. I'm in South Florida. I wear white denim year-round. But when I put these on that last video haul, I was like, wow, these are really soft. So glad I kept them, very comfortable. So for this look, I paired it with this jacket from the Time and True line, this faux suede jacket. If you guys remember, they did send me a size large. I like the oversized look, but really I need to go with a size medium. I think that would be perfect, but I thought it would just, just nice layering, staying with those colors. So definitely recommend this faux suede jacket from the Time and True line. I would say, because now that I see a large, I think a medium would fit great. Definitely, I probably don't need a small. I think that would be might be a little too much. But anyways, great and comfortable. The shoes, unfortunately, these are from last season. I don't like to show anything that's too old that I can't find online, but they're such a great pair of shoes. So I did find something on Amazon that's more rhinestone, because I love whenever you can find sequin shoes. I recommend picking them up. They're perfect for this time of year. And I picked these up from the Scoop line last season. So I'm like, why can't they just have them this season? There's nothing wrong with them. But anyways, found a pair from Dream Pairs on Amazon with have rhinestone detail. Then I paired it with this long sleeve top from the Sofia Vergara line. Oh, real quick, just went with a neutral bag. I share this bag all the time. If you guys follow me a lot, you'll notice that I tend to do a lot of neutrals because I think it just pairs so great with everything. You definitely have, yeah, you can't go wrong is what I'm getting at. Okay, so this top is from the Sofia Vergara line. You may remember when I did the video with Kaylee, which we got to get her back on a video. The schedule just hasn't lined up, but I thought, you know what? You have a little bit of a dressy look. Layering it with the jacket just elevates a look. When anytime you layer something, it just elevates the look a little bit. And then pairing it with a pair of comfortable denim jeans that have a little bit of stretch. You can't go wrong, because Thanksgiving, I know it's about the turkey, but truthfully, at least for me, it is all about the carbs. But yeah, nice, comfortable look. I don't have anything under this. You do tie this in the front. You may want to wear like a cami underneath, but nice and comfortable, and then has like the little elastic cuff there. For this next look, this is all from the Time and True line. This long sleeve pop over top, which is 100% cotton, priced at $18, is from the Time and True line. Paired it with these, I think they're calling it these a Ponte pant, and then went with like a little bit of red. I thought the green and brown, these are like a brown plaid cropped style pant. I thought the green and brown were very nice together, nice warm feel, and then a little pop of red to kind of tie in the shoes and just add a little bit of color there. Nice and comfortable. Again, I've shared this top and these pants before, but I'm trying to put together some outfit ideas for you guys so you can have a wonderful, comfortable Thanksgiving. Like I said, for me, I love to just eat as much as I can. It's so funny. Last year, my cousin was taking a photo and I happened to be in the background, and it was towards the end of the night after, eating. And when you go to my aunt's house, she is so funny. She will go all out on the pre-food, like charcuterie boards. This year we're having a seafood tower. And the funny thing is I'm like, Debbie, we're not supposed to eat all this food beforehand. We're supposed to just come hungry and then eat the Thanksgiving. But usually when the Thanksgiving comes out, we're all like, oh, I'm already full. But anyways, God bless my cousin, because she emails me or she texts me the next day the photo, and she zooms in. I'm in the background and I am like, sitting there, And the funny thing is I'm eating a piece of pie too. I'm trying to get the pie in. So yeah, but God bless her, because she just posted it to me privately with a little funny and then deleted me out in any of the family postings. So I was like, I love you, Rachel. But anyways, back to this. Yeah, I just, like I said, I like a comfortable look that's dressy, elevated, but then not too over the top dressy. Now for this, the only thing I'm noticing is I'm getting a little bunching up with this particular shirt. It does flare out a little bit here. So if you want to even leave it untucked, I think that's perfect. Or maybe you arrive, you're all tucked in, and then you have an untucked look. I went to put my hand in a pocket. There's no pocket, but then you still look put together, but again, a little bit more comfortable. For this next look, I paired a long sleeve top from the Time and True line with this maxi skirt from the Scoop line that actually has 2 slits on the side. Again, staying with those warm tones, the nice maroon, red wine color, and then more of like that, I guess you'd call it like a camel type color, but really nice warm tones. What do you think of the belt with this? I paired it with this belt, and then actually the belt's from Amazon, and then have this bag from, this is from Walmart also, again, earlier in the season. Everything's from this season with the exception of those sequence shoes, but I thought it just, adding the belt helps step it up just a little bit, because it's just a simple long sleeve top with a little maxi skirt, give you such a comfortable vibe, but I feel like it dresses you up a little bit. And then if you don't want the belt, you can simply take the belt off, and then just kind of have more of an untucked style, which I think the color combination is nice and warm and inviting, but yeah, very comfortable. I don't know. I really like it with the belt. Let me know your thoughts below, but I'll have that. I'm going to put together another outfit for you, but that's more holiday because that blazer, I see that blazer on my bed and I'm like, oh gosh, that blazer has to be showcased a little bit more. So I'm getting a little ahead of myself for the holiday looks, but yeah. Let me know what you think of the belt now. And if you want more of a one and done look, then I definitely recommend this dress from the Time and True line. It is long sleeve style, priced under $20, 100% cotton in this dark aloe plaid. Can't go wrong with plaid this time of year, but that it was just a great little, again, a comfortable look. I'll drop in a little footage there, but there's a couple things I wanted to mention. A lot of times when I'm creating these videos, I have a tendency to completely forget to take a thumbnail photo. So every now and then I'll have my husband pre-take photos. I'm like, hey, we remembered, take a photo for me. He's not here right now, so same thing's most likely going to happen. But anyways, and sometimes in my thumbnail, a lot of you will ask, hey, where did that top come from? So I'll start linking it below, saying, hey, the thumbnail photo, it's this top. So I shared this, I didn't actually share this sweater. I know, isn't that so bad? I did not. I kind of forgot. So anyways, this is from Quince. It is a long sleeve, 100% organic cotton. I love this sweater. If you subscribe to my Floridians in the Smokies, you've seen me wear this sweater. Oh, guys, I love that channel, but I have not made it to the Smokies. We were supposed to go last week, but as you guys know, I'm a wedding photographer. We're in wedding season, and I couldn't get my work done in time. So that's why me and my daughter drove up to Disney for the day. So I might transition into some Disney stuff. I don't know, not yet. But anyway, so that channel, I don't know. We'll see what happens. But back to this sweater. Nice, comfortable sweater. I believe it was priced around $40. I'm not really too sure, but it is a V-neck style, little polo, the little collar with the little, what do they call this style? Oh, well, I forget. But anyways, it does have the V-neck, nice and comfortable and soft. Really love it. And then another sweater, a long sleeve sweater that I thought this would go great with those Ponte pants I just shared. And that's because it's more of an oversized sweater. I think when you have something tight on the bottom or vice versa, it's nice to pair it with something a little oversized. And this is more of like an oversized sweater in like this camel tan color from the Quince line too, in a size medium. Actually, I'm going to wrap this up most likely for my daughter. Nice, soft and comfortable rib texture. Really cute, but yeah, I will link that. Oh, and I almost forgot. Like I said, I ordered a couple different pair of stockings, leggings, tights, whatever you want to call them. I guess leggings are like the thick where you don't wear anything, but the tights is what I'm referring to. So, and one of you had made a comment saying, you know, I live up north, it's very cold, and I have seen, I've seen these on other channels, went online to Amazon. This particular brand, okay, let's see, Winter Thick Translucent Pantyhose. They had a lot of great reviews. We'll go into depth when I create that holiday haul for you. So let's see if I can rip this open. But I know there are a pair of those fleece type leggings around that are nice and thick. They're supposed to keep you warm, which are perfect. Did I mention we lived in Tennessee for a short period of time? I'll have to share that story with you guys one time. But yeah, we lived in there in 2020 because let's just say being a wedding photographer in 2020 was not really ideal. But anyways, we'll save that for another day. But yeah, so these are, okay, so they're supposed to, oh, they are fleece underneath, nice and soft. We'll try these on in the next haul. They're supposed to have some kind of compression for your tummy. I'm all about that, right? Yeah. But then they're black, but then they have a translucent, more of that nude color underneath. So it looks like your legs. Like I said, these got a lot of reviews. I will link them for you. But yeah, definitely seem very soft. And then on the bottom here, they're just kind of, oh no, hang on. I went to go say something else. And then I'm like, wait a minute. No, it goes all the way down around your foot. You know what I was thinking of? Remember the strap style? I think those were having a moment again where they were coming back where you had the leggings with the strap. And that's where my brain was thinking that. But anyways, yeah, these do seem just so soft. And then like I mentioned, they did have a lot of great reviews. I mean, I'm in South Florida, so for me to wear those isn't really ideal. It'd be too hot. And before I wrap up, I just wanted to share something personal with you. At the age of 10, when I was about 10 years old, the holidays ended in our home. There was no more Thanksgiving, no more Christmas, no more Easter, no more birthdays. And that's because my parents became Jehovah's Witnesses. This time of year, I can't help but think about those feeling alone, isolated, disconnected. But friend, this is such a season of hope. You are loved more than you know. This is a season of love. It's a season of joy. It's a season of celebration. It's a season of the birth of Jesus Christ, the celebration of Jesus Christ. In Isaiah 9:6, it says, "For unto us a child is born, for unto us a son is given. The government will rest on his shoulders. He will be called Wonderful Counselor, Mighty God, Everlasting Prince of Peace." You are loved, friend. There is no need to feel sad, lonely, or disconnected. You are loved more than you know. There's another scripture, and I can't remember where. I'll link it below, or I'll link it here, or drop it at the end. But where the Spirit of the Lord is, there is freedom. Oh, there's freedom. Freedom from the loneliness. Freedom from the sadness. I know we turn on the TV and you see the holidays and they paint this wonderful, beautiful picture that many of us do not have. But know that you are just so loved. And TV's fake. It's not, it's fake. So, but I'm thinking about you. So I encourage you to just open up God's Word. It's a love story. It's a manual. It's beautiful. And if you're feeling lonely or sad, just open up His Word. Isaiah 9:6, you can't go wrong. So I hope this is encouraging to you, friend. Thank you so much for watching. I truly, truly, truly appreciate you. Have a wonderful Thanksgiving. And remember to keep shining, keep smiling.
It
Until next
is
time.
well.
Bye.
Let go my soul and trust in Him. The waves and the wind still know His name. So let go my soul and trust